HIMURO macha ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Hey there macha, smooth ಆಗಿ fake ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ you need to get all the details right. Your hips, your eyes, the ball, your footwork, your center of gravity. Everything needs to be there.
And you can't do things halfway. You got to use everything. Unless, of course, you're trying to do something like a side crossover, which is a different story altogether.
When you're trying to fake a crossover to this side, you got to
Lean your shoulders into it, look that way, extend the ball, and step. Similarly, for shooting or for passing, you got to make everything look like you're doing whatever you're trying to fake.
Nangat gotu macha. Every single YouTube video on faking says that. How the macha? Because it's the most obvious and easiest to do. Well, of course, it's not easy like that. Practice eno madbeku. But everything else about the art of faking is a lot more psych. Apart from getting the details right, you need to be able to do all 5 things when you have the ball. I know they call it triple threat, but there are 5 things you can do from that. Drive right, drive left, shoot, pass, or call for a screen.
When people call it triple threat, they just count driving right, driving left, and calling for a screen as dribbling. But these 3 are quite different with what you do and how a defender needs to guard them.
You should be ready to do any of these 5 at any time you have the ball. Otherwise, a defender is not going to be convinced when you give a fake. Let's say Ben Simmons is at the 3-point line and he's doing a pump fake. I'll tell you one thing, no defender is going to jump on that or even try to contest. But even if he actually shoots it from the 3-point line, most defenders will let him have that shot because they know he's going to miss. If a defender needs to bite on a fake, they need to believe that you're going to do the thing you're faking to do. So that gets us to the next point. Don't ever make up your mind that you want to fake. Be ready to actually go the way you're faking if the defender doesn't bite on it. Good defenders read your hips and your center of mass, but the best defenders, it's almost like they can read your mind. Hey, I told you it's going to be psych.
What I mean is, defenders can sense whether what you're trying is meant to be a fake or an actual move. It's just an instinct, you know? See, this is like mind reading, just on a lower level. This means that while pre-planned moves are amazing for movies and they look really great and all, in a game you need to improvise on the spot and go based on what your defender does. We know that these guys aren't fencing world champions, and now you probably know why as well. So not only do you need to be able to do all the 5 things we talked about, but you need to be able to switch between what you're planning to do of the 5 quickly. And trust me, that's not as easy as it sounds.
The best fakes happen not when a person's trying to fake, but when they're trying to do something. A defender reacts and they now need to counter. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸೈಕ್ ಏನೋ ಇದೆ, ಟ್ರೈ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Macha, do or do not. There is no try. Okay, I'll do my best. Ashte macha. And while you're at it, do check out more Kuroko no basket ability breakdowns. Make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications for more awesome videos like this. See you here next.